The world's fastest diesel-powered 7-seat SUV. It's a tag that the Audi SQ7 has worn proudly ever since its introduction in 2016. Well, now in 2020, the SQ7 has come in for its first major update. Let's check it out. The SQ7 returns for 2020 with some notable interior, exterior, and technology updates. It also has a new SQ8 stablemate that uses the same twin-turbo V8 engine and clever electronics to harness its 2.5-ton mass. As before, the SQ7 features a 7-seat layout, 5-star safety, and the latest luxury appointments. Pricing has officially fallen $400, despite the inclusion of $15,000 worth of more equipment. The changes are most noticeable from the driver's seat. You've got access to 2 new display screens in the center fascia, so a 10.1-inch display sitting at the top of the center fascia that controls things like music, navigation, infotainment, that sort of thing. And then at the bottom, there's a secondary 8.6-inch touchscreen that controls climate control settings, which drive select function you're in, and a lot more. Then the third element of the displays is a 12.3-inch virtual cockpit display that sits in the instrument cluster. Now, virtual cockpit has been around for a few years now, but it just seems to get better and better. And to top all that off, you've got premium soft touch materials, big door pockets, and these really swish Valcona leather seats with contrasting diamond pattern stitching. It's a really nice place to be inside the SQ7 for the driver and for passengers. Under the bonnet is the same twin turbocharged V8 diesel with unchanged 320 kilowatt and 900 Newton meter outputs. The diesel is augmented by a clever 48 volt electric subsystem that powers an electric compressor, forcing air through the turbochargers when the engine is in the lower reaches of the rev range. Now, the upshot of all that is virtually no turbo lag. There's a little bit of a delay as the 8-speed automatic does its thing, but then it's all guns blazing, 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds, and effortless in-gear acceleration. It is incredible for a 2.5-ton SUV, the way that the SQ7 piles on speed. In terms of handling, the SQ7 sits right where you think it would for a 7-seat SUV. It's really accomplished on bumpy back roads. It manages to control its weight quite admirably through tighter stuff, but it's just a real joy to tour in. There is so much power on hand that you can do the slow in, fast out corners with real ease. It never really gets caught out thanks to all the electronic wizardry happening underneath. Another real safety net with the SQ7 is its brakes. 400mm front disc, 350mm rear disc that really give you that nice, composed and sure-footed feeling out on the road. The SQ7 performs some special voodoo magic when it comes to cornering as well, like rear-wheel steering and a variable ratio steering rack. There's also the option of an electronic stabilisation pack that uses the same 48 volt electrical subsystem to tauten the body using electric motors. Now, it's easy to think of the SQ7 as a performance SUV, but for me, it really builds on all the strengths of the regular Q7. 7-seat layout, huge boot, plenty of second row space, 5-star safety, and all the luxury appointments that you've come to expect. In fact, for me, I reckon it's the most rounded member of the Q7 family.